coloring friends, welcome. This is an exciting video because I'm gonna take you through the books I want to color in the month of December. Now, a few days from December have already passed. It's been quite busy for me at work, so I didn't have the chance to record this just yet, but I still wanted to do it because for me December is one of the happiest months there are, and it deserves proper celebration. So I'm gonna take you through some of the pages I'm excited to do this month. Maybe you'll have some inspiration as well. I've already seen quite a few videos on YouTube from some of you sharing your pages and what's in your coloring bag this month. So I'm excited to share mine as well. We're gonna start with a simple one. Let me put them to the side first. And this one is called Doodle Color Postcards. It's created, illustrated by Karin Lutemer. She's Dutch. She's a Dutch illustrator. They're basically 30 postcards that you can send. And I've got one that I think would be really suitable for New Year's Eve. I was thinking I would color this in and send it to one of my friends, just to wish them Happy New Year. So hopefully I get to doing this in the Doodle color postcards. The paper is really thick as well. It's really, really, really thick and nice paper. Then we're going to our beloved Vita Burman. I do say beloved because I think she's so wonderful and she's liked by many of you, her illustrations. So this is the first time for me coloring in her winter book. I only got it fairly recently. The first page, double spread that caught my eye was this one. It's such a wintry scene. It's wonderful. I do find myself mostly being attracted to coloring buildings, landscapes, that kind of thing, mostly cityscapes really. And this fits the bill so well, and it's in her signature style that's so cute and cheerful, and it's Christmassy because there's a Christmas tree here, so I thought I would give it a try. And then I've got two more to show you. I thought this one might be a nice one. Again, it's a spread. This seems like an easy color, a bit of mindless coloring, and maybe I'll get to do that while on holiday during Christmas and New Year's. And then I've got this page in the same vein as the one I just showed you. So small, when I have small pockets of time, I can color one of these in and just complete it. So this is the plan. Did I have another one? Yeah, I did have another one actually. The advent calendar. I'm missing that one. This, I didn't show you this one just yet. I really want to do this one. So count the days. It's the page where you count the days till Christmas. I haven't started it yet, so I'm a few days late, but I think I'll get a head start on it now, and continue doing maybe one a day in the remaining days until Christmas. So this is Vita Burman. Next up, I've got a German one from Top. Reise die Welt. Here's the author. And I've got two choices in this book. If I get there. Oh yeah, this one. So this one is Rothenburg ob der Tauber in Germany. It feels very Christmassy to me with all the trees and Santa's sleigh and the presents. So I want to try to do this month. And then there's another one that caught my eye, which is this one. It's in Alaska. And it's a wintry landscape. So maybe after Christmas, if I feel like coloring in a wintry landscape, this could be a good one. I like the paper in this. It's pretty thick paper, but it also has a smooth, almost matte finish, and I find that it works really well with markers. So if you're into markers, I do recommend you may want to give it a try. See how it does for you. Next, we're going to 24 Days to Christmas from Coco Wo. This is a publisher you find on Amazon. Again, Amazon paper, of course. What you find on Amazon has Amazon paper. But this is such a like I've already started coloring in this one, and it's the one that I feel most drawn to somehow. You'll see the illustrations are fairly simple, like this one. But they're very satisfying to do. And again, this one, what I found myself is that I'm happiest when I use markers on this, specifically alcohol markers, because pencils are a bit frustrating. But I think the illustrations are super cute, and it's like nice mindless coloring with markers. So that's just something to enjoy in my downtime during holidays. So this is an example of a page I want to do, but I think I'm going to do quite a few pages in this one. 24 Days to Christmas by Coco Wo. Next up, we're going to another Dutch illustrator called Crea Chick. This is a first illustration book, and there's one Christmas page in this whole book. I think she has about 30 illustrations in this book. It's this one. Again, the paper is really nice and smooth, lends itself well to any kind of medium. Marker, pencils. I want to try and do this one, which to me looks like Christmas morning, unwrapping presents. Super cute. Just look at them. Yeah. So I would like to do this one. It's one-sided as well, so that's why marker works well on it as well. Then we have Maria Trolley, Botanicum, special edition in the English version. I have the English version. And I was thinking of doing this page. I've started a little bit, as you can see. I think it's such a sweet wintry page. So I was also thinking maybe after Christmas, you know, this is just a nice wintry page where she's skating on ice. So yeah, I felt compelled to try to do this one as well. Botanicum, Maria Trolley. And then I don't think we can have Christmas coloring without Teresa Goodrich. So I've got Home for the Holidays. It's the first time I'll be coloring in this book, and this page spoke to me, so I thought let's choose this one. It's a very nice wintry page. You've got some animals, you've got some nature, you've got some buildings, a little bit of everything. So yeah, I'll give this one a try, I think. And then we remain with Teresa Goodrich, and we're going to Christmas Charm. Again, a new book for me, and this page really spoke to me. It's very similar to the previous one in the sense that it's an outside scene. You've got some animals, you've got the trees, you've got a building. Yeah, so cute, I think. So that's Teresa Goodrich. This one's Christmas Charm. There are two more books to go. Next one, we go back to Coco Wo. This one's called Pocket Room. And there's one page in Pocket Room, so all of the illustrations are a bit like this, right? Like what you see on the cover. But this one is a Christmas page. You've got a Christmas tree here, some presents, and I was thinking I would do this one as well. Again, with marker, I'm most interested in doing these sort of pages. Amazon paper, but it's just a nice coloring experience. Do you ever have that? I'm curious, what's your favorite spot to color in? Because mine, and it's really bad for filming, let me just say that, but mine is just sitting on the couch, putting like a nice movie or a series on TV, or some nice music in the background, with a cup of coffee or a nice cup of tea, and just sit with the book in my lap and color. That's my favorite, and I've noticed that it really helps to choose pages that are fairly simple to do that, because you know I also watch the movie a little bit every now and then, and I don't have to think too much about making this too complex or adding a lot of depth necessarily. I'm just focused on picking some nice colors and coloring the page, filling the page with color. But yeah, it's become one of my favorite pastimes, just sitting on the couch, coloring, watching a nice movie. It feels homey, cozy, nice. The Dutch have a word for it. It's called gezellig. It's a little bit like the Danish hygge. And this is what this reminds me of. So if you feel like having a little bit of a hygge in your life, maybe you want to try Coco Wo and some alcohol markers. Right, the last one I will show you is a coloring book based on Debbie Macomber's novels. I haven't read any of her novels, but apparently she wrote a lot of fiction surrounding Christmas. The illustrators, so she's not the illustrator, she's a novelist. There are 6 illustrators who illustrated this book: Yvonne, Anna, Mariko, Ben, Craig, and Monica. And I've chosen one page from here. I don't know who of the 6 illustrated it, but it's this one. Very high quality paper. It's quite, look at my hand. It's quite a, big book. So it gives you plenty of opportunity to color. And it's quite a complex page, I feel. So I really wanted to take my time with this and do it in pencil. So we'll see how that goes. It sounds like I'm gonna spend quite a few hours on this one. But yeah, that was the plan. So Debbie Macomber's Very Merry Christmas coloring book. So that was it. That's what I wanted to show you. This is what really speaks to me this month. How about you? Did you start coloring Christmas pages already? Or maybe you're not into Christmas at all. Or maybe you live in the southern hemisphere where it's really warm and you don't feel like coloring pages with snow. What are you coloring? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the month, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.